Hello.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Good.
Another beautiful day in South Florida.
Yeah, it's a little chilly here today. They must be cold in the Muskokas.
Are they up there today?
Yeah, so I'm heading up. I see that at least my brother took Victoria for lunch with your mom.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that cute?
Thank goodness for small wonders.
Yeah.
But yeah, biggest fan.
So I guess they're going up there for the weekend?
They're already there.
Oh.
So the plan is I'm driving up Sunday. I was supposed to go with Debbie and Judy, but they're neither are feeling well to make the trip.
They're not?
No, vertigo. Judy has vertigo, and Debbie had a virus last week, and her back and her hip are out. So I'm going on my own, but I'm going to miss Sunday's class. They might do it up there, and I'm going up, and then Wednesday I think coming back with Victoria, and Rick's gonna take Karen on Tuesday back to the airport,
Fun.
and then they're coming here. It seems.
Wow. That's nice.
My brother always puts TBD beside his plans, right?
Right.
To be determined. To be determined. He should have a real job. He'd be so good at it.
Okay, let's get going.
Let's
Anne's
do
not
it.
gonna be here, but I was hoping Val was going to join. She had a medical thing, but she was hoping to be better. But oh well.
I'm good. All right, I'm muting my.
Come all the way to the back of the mat. Take a nice big deep breath. And exhale out. Take our feet nice and wide. Inhale. Come all the way down till you're looking through to the back of the room. Just hang out here for a few breaths. And walk yourself out to your high plank. Keep your feet still wide. And let's just hold the high plank. Try to remember to pull the stomach in. Soften the knees. Walk it back to your forward fold. Just relax here for a few breaths. And let's do the same thing again. Bend your knees, take your hands all the way to the front of your mat. Hold for a few breaths. Soften the knees, walk it back. And one hand at a time above your knees, you're going to help the upper body come all the way back up. Pull the feet all the way together this time. Heels and toes touching. Nice big deep breath. Little bends in the knees. Come all the way down. Look through your knees to the back of the room. We're going to inhale, extend to a flat back. Exhale back down. Do that again. Inhale, look up. Exhale back down. Inhale, look up. Soften your knees. Walk your hands all the way to the front of the mat. Feet are still together. Hold your high plank. Soften your knees. Walk your hands back. Meet in your forward fold. And let's try that again. Bend the knees, walk it back out. Then we're going to open the feet now, hip width apart. We're going to do a little half hover and come right to your up dog. Nice. Keep your glutes fired up here, really important. Let's bring the hips back over the heels. Get a nice stretch through the upper body here. Just relax and breathe. And let's bring it forward again. Let the hips come forward, just hold. And hips up and back. Trying to loosen up the lower back a little bit here. Bring it forward. Last time. And take it back. Now sort of isometrically pull your hands towards your knees. So you get a little upper back activation going on, little lat work. Okay, come back, meet me in your high plank, and we're going right to a down dog. So just to start off, we're going to try to pull both heels towards the earth. Just relax here for a few breaths. Tummy pulls in and your booty points up. Now let's drift it forward back to your high plank. And press it back, downward facing. And bring it forward. And take it back. Bend your knees, walk your hands all the way to your feet. Meet me in your forward fold. We're going to inhale, look up, and do a nice slow reverse swan dive all the way back up to standing. Sweep the arms up, hands to heart. We're going to step our left foot forward, get nice and high on the toes on the back foot, sweep the arms up. So you're trying to get lots of length through the arms. Really try to lift the hips up a little higher. Now from here, arms open to the side, palms are going to face the earth as you hinge forward, activating the back of the front leg. Let's make the hands come forward so you're really reaching as you pull backwards through your front leg. Now take the shoulders, stack them over the hips, and your arms are nice and long again. And let's, whoops, try that one more time. Hinge forward. Left knee pulls back behind the heel. Sweep the arms forward. This time, see if you can elevate them a little higher. Hold it, breathe a couple of times. And now let's take the shoulders, stack them over the hips, reach your arms up. And one last time. Hinge down. Pull the arms forward, lift them up. Here you're really trying to make them long. So from here, we're going to take the hands and frame our front foot. You can let that left knee pull right on top of the ankle. You're going to sweep your left arm up and out to the side, really lifting the shoulder up. Take the hand back to the floor. Sweep it up again. Really try to pull that shoulder back. Your back leg is nice and straight. Take the hand back down. And one last sweep here, make it great. Okay, frame your front foot. Step back to your plank. Let's do a nice hover. We're going all the way to the floor. Once you're down there, come up onto the forearms. Fire up your glutes. Stretching out your six-pack muscle here for a sec. Just breathe. Okay, keeping your knees on the floor, elevate your hips and pull your elbows towards your knees. Tummy is pulling up and into the spine. Let's come off the knees. Let's come back up onto the hands. You're in your high plank. And now we're going to press back down dog. This time here, we're going to pedal our feet. So really getting into our calves. Just enjoy. Maybe you hold one side down, hang out here for a few breaths, then we'll switch sides. Okay, both knees are soft. You walk your hands all the way back to the feet, meet in your forward fold. Inhale, look up, flat back. Slow swan dive back to standing. Sweep the arms all the way up. Hands to heart, step the right foot forward. Nice and high on the back toes. Arms come up. Take them out to the side as you hinge forward, pulling backwards through that front foot. Sweep the palms forward. Maybe try to lift them up a little higher. Definitely loading up this front leg. Okay, shoulders back over your hips. And take the arms out to the side again. Hinge forward. Arms pull forward. So you got a big lean in with your upper body here. Should definitely be feeling that rear end. Elevate your arms a little higher, torso stays where it was. Shoulders back up. A little reprieve here for just a second. Come on back down. Be mindful to pull the stomach in. Sweep your arms forward, elevate, hold and breathe. Come back up. Whew. And one last time. We got this. We're doing it. Pull those arms forward. Just breathe. Elevate the arms. This is the last time you're doing this today. Okay, bend into that front leg. Hands come down to the floor. You're going to sweep the right arm out to the side. Really lift the shoulder. Take it back down. Sweep it out. And back down. And one final time. And let's frame our front foot. We're going to step back to our plank. We're going to hover all the way to the earth. Now you're going to keep your hands by your chest. Your toes are going to stay tucked under. You're going to lift your chest up so you feel the erectus spinae muscles along your spine active. Just breathe. Squeeze your butt. So good. Okay, relax your head to the side. Let it all go. Try to be mindful about your breath. Let's try it again. Lift and hold. Maybe you can get your chest a little higher. Your elbows are staying really close to the body. 3 more breaths. Okay, relax your head to the side. Just breathe. And one last time, amping it up a little bit. Maybe the hands come off the floor. Hold, breathe. Really try to lift the elbows up too. You'll feel your upper back doing a little more work. Okay, we're gonna lift our belly up. Pull your hips all the way back. We're gonna have a seat on our feet and meet in child's pose. Nice, easy breathing. Okay, let's come on up. Tuck the toes under, get your knees under your hips, little breaks in the elbows. We're gonna start out in a bear. Just hold it and breathe. Now walk your hands forward one at a time and meet in your high plank. Just hold. One hand at a time, walk back as you bend your knees back into your bear. Walk it forward. Legs are nice and straight, shoulders over wrists. Walk it back bear, bend the knees. And one last time forward. And let's meet in our down dog. How good does this feel? High on the toes. Heels drive to the earth. Keep that going. Okay, let's stay high on the toes. Lift your left leg up. Let's keep the hips square, equal weight in both arms. Lots of activation of your right calf muscle. Let's lower that left leg, stay high on the toes, switch right. Really try to keep that right leg nice and long. Okay, let's put the right foot down. Come back to your high plank. Let's do a little hover right to up dog. Oh yeah, that feels good. Just relax here for a little bit. Okay, hips are up, tummy is in, sweep back down dog. Left leg lifts. This time we're going to open the hip. Keep the leg nice and high. And let's have equal weight in both arms. And let's do the same with the other side. And let's come forward to our high plank, little half hover right to up dog. Hold here for a few breaths. Okay, hips up, belly in, high plank. Left knee pulls forward, round your back and try to lift the knee a little higher. Take it back. Take your gaze, look at that right knee, round the back, lift it. Take it back. Downward facing. Left leg lifts. Open your hip, bend at the knee. Try to lift your knee a little bit higher. Now let's pull forward to our high plank and let's keep that left foot off the floor if we can. Just hold, get the back leg straight. And let's take it back, lift your knee as high as you can. Let's do that again, pull forward. Yes, waking up the body. Take it back, lift your knee. One last time. Put the foot down. Meet me in your down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Get off our wrists for a little bit. While we're down here, you can stretch them out. So back of the hand to the floor. Just relax and breathe. Okay, let's take it back to our plank. Go to your down dog. Right leg up, bend the knee. Lift your knee a little higher. Pull forward to your plank, straighten out that right leg. Sweep it back, bend and lift. Bring it forward, get the leg nice and long. Beautiful. Take it back. Lift. One last time. Put the foot down, do a little hover right to your up dog. Whew, hold it here. Make sure we got little breaks in our elbows. Now let's take the heels, your hips back over your heels. Little tug of war with the hands towards the knees. Come back to your high plank. We're going to step our left foot forward. Sweep your arms up to the ceiling. Nice. Let's turn and face the right side of our room. Your back foot's at a 45-degree angle. Bend into your front knee. Arms are reaching nice and long. Sweep this palm up. Take your gaze, follow it up. Come back where we started, long arms, and sweep back up. And again, forward, and sweep. Nice. Come onto your toes on the back foot, spiral your arms forward. Lean in, hands to heart. Rotate your shoulders to the left. Try not to be sinking into that left hip. You want some elevation there. Just hold. Nice job. Hands to the mat. Step back, high plank. Downward facing. Let's bring the right foot all the way forward. Sweep your arms up and towards the sky. And turn and face the side. Nice bend in this front knee. Sweep this arm up. And come back where we started. And sweep. You're keeping that front leg bent. Last time. Really reach long with your right arm. Okay, spiral the arms forward, lean in with the upper body. Bring those hands to heart, rotate both shoulders to the right. And lower that left shoulder a little bit without sinking into your right hip. Just relax here a few more breaths. Okay, shoulders square forward. Extend the arms out, lean in a little further. Hands to the floor, step back plank. Little half hover. This time we're going to press it back up and meet me in your down dog. Left leg lifts. Just hold it. Pull forward to plank. Take that left knee and cross it over to touch your right elbow. Sweep it back up behind you. Let's do that 2 more times. Nice and slow. And let's lower that left leg, lift the right, bring it forward, take it back. Try to go really slowly. One more time. Okay, let's lower the knees to the floor. Walk your wrists so they're under the shoulders. Let's do a couple of cat-cows here. So round your back. Chest comes forward, create an arch now in the back. Look out off your mat. Let's do it again, round. And look out. Now come back to a neutral spine. Take your right arm forward. The palm's going to face the center line of the body. You're just going to lift your left knee off the floor like you do when you're in bear. So it's just half an inch floating off your mat. Put it down. Put the right hand down and switch. Left arm extends forward. Elevate your right knee. It's ever so slight. You can barely see it. It's just activating your transverse abdominis muscles. Core work. We love it. Switch again. Now this time, sweep the knee back behind you and try to lift the knee up. Your leg is bent. Your heel is pressing up to the ceiling. Now it's a lot of work for that hamstring. Keep your arm forward. Bring your knee back down to hover 1 inch off the floor. Sweep the knee back up. Make sure you have a little break in that left elbow. Hover the knee, sweep and lift. Hover the knee, sweep and lift. One last time. Don't drop your face. Keep your neck nice and long. Hover your knee, right hand down, right knee down. Couple of cat-cows. Neutral spine, left arm forward. Right knee hovers. Make sure you got those toes tucked under on that left foot back there. Sweep the knee back up, leg is bent. Heel to the ceiling. Hover the knee. Sweep and lift. Keep your left arm really long, really reach it. You want all those muscles working. Keep going. We're doing 3 more, nice and slowly. Watch out for your face. Take your gaze towards the end of the front of your mat. I got 1 more here to give you. And relax. Meet me in a child's pose. Woo, baby. Let's just chill. How good does that feel? Breathe into your lower back. Expand with your breath. Okay, walk your forearms towards the front of your mat. Walk your knees back a little bit. Get into that kneeling, low plank. Activate those elbows pushing towards the knees. Elevate your knees. Keep that activation. Hold and breathe. Side plank facing the left side of your room. Stack your feet if you can. Sweep that left arm up to the ceiling. Hips are nice and high. Push them up. Lots of work for that side body. That's what you want. Okay, both elbows back down. Hold and breathe. Pull your elbows towards your toes. Left side, left forearm facing the right side. Right arm sweeps up, stack your feet, lift your hips. Come back to both forearms. Put your knees down, create that activation. Hold it. Walk your forearms all the way back. Have a seat on your feet. Child's pose. Come on back up. You're on all fours. Tuck your toes under. Meet me in a small down dog. Heels towards the floor. Walk your hands back to your feet. Keep your legs almost straight. Backs of the hands down on your mat. Little stretch. Nice slow reverse swan dive as you lift back up. Sweep your arms up. Hands to heart. Step your left foot just inside by your ankle. Hold it. Just try to balance. Maybe you pick a spot. Just make that your focus. Try to stay long and lifted through this left hip. So from here, we can bring our arms up. We can flex the foot and elevate the knee. Why not? Switching it up. Okay, from here, sweep back to warrior three. Nice and slowly. Get your body nice and long as you hinge down till you're parallel to the floor. Once you're there, slowly come back up. Keep your arms nice and long. Let's lift that knee back up or tuck it inside by your ankle. Hold it. And relax the arms. Big deep breath. Hands to heart. Step your left foot inside. Get long and lifted through the right hip. Nice job. Ooh, it's a hot one here today. Not one breath of air is moving. Okay, if you can, take the knee up, flex your foot, lift the arms up. If you want to make it harder to balance, you take your gaze, look up. Okay, so whoops, don't do that. From here, right into your warrior three, kick that foot back. Come on, back up slowly. Long arms. Lift the knee back up. Great job. Come on back down. Big deep breath. Let's keep our arms up. Open your feet a little wider. Get the toes facing forward. Just pull your booty back. Stomach is in. So if you look at me from the side, it's not a huge move, but I've got no weight into my toes, and I'm really working these arms. And then stand up, just relax. Should feel really challenging if you're connecting to a lot of muscle here. So let's get the hips pushing back, tiny breaks in those knees. Arms are going to come up, just hold, suck in the belly. Now, if we want to work the sides of our butt here, isometrically, you pull those heels out, right? Bring in more muscle to the party. Why not? Drift your hips back a little more if you can. Feel the tummy have to stabilize, to hold. That's your muscle and your core working. Relax. Whew. One more time. Lift up first this time. Booty pushes back. No weight in the toes. Suck in your belly. Get your arms working. And fold all the way down. Walk out plank. Oh, little half hover right to your up dog. Let's come off our knees this time. So you're on the tops of your feet. Getting a little more weight into our arms here. We love toning our arms. Just hold the balance. I've got tiny breaks in these elbows, right? So I'm not locking out. Now you can drop into the shoulders and press away, little scapular push-up, or you could put your knees down to do this, whichever feels better for you. I'm going to do a few more here. I'm still not locking out. Okay, tuck those toes under, hips up, hold your high plank. Downward facing. Oh, should feel good through that lower back. Walk your feet forward, middle of your mat, hands back to your feet. Turn and face the right side. Stay forward folded. Okay, we're going to start to open up our feet nice and wide. Check out those toes, get them in the same line. Head hovers right above the floor. Nice little stretch. Just let the torso go where it wants to. Keep the weight pushing into your heels. Inhale, look up, flat back. Fingertips only on the floor, not a lot of weight into those hands. Drift your butt back. Left arm extends out to the side. Now begin your lift from your shoulder. Keep your belly sucking up and into the back. Take that hand down. Same side again. Sweep and lift. Keep pushing your butt back because it wants to move forward. Same side again. Sweep and lift. Try to get a little more range here if you can. Not a lot of weight in this right hand, right? So much to remember. Okay, come on down, chill out. Top of the head hovers. Okay, same thing, other side. Inhale, look up, flat back. Right arm sweeps out to the side. Let's elevate and get the shoulder lifting. Drift your butt back. Come on back down. Sweep and lift. A little higher if you can. Work your range. Lower. Sweep and lift. And lower. Whew, nice forward fold. Enjoy the stretch. Inhale, look up, flat back. One hand at a time onto your thighs. Get your torso parallel to the floor and suck in your stomach. Drift your booty back. Retract your shoulders, sweep your arms forward and hold. A little more weight going into the legs, a little more work for your back. Come back, lift the torso up so you take a little break. Who says I'm not being nice today? Pull your butt back, come on back down. One arm at a time, sweep it forward. Hands back to your thighs, lift back up. One more. We're going to hold it 5 slow breaths. Come on down. Take the arms out. Challenge your arms. Pull your butt back. Hands to the floor, forward fold, walk your feet together. Chill out here and relax. Maybe you pedal out the legs a little bit. Let's turn and face forward. Hands down, step back to your plank, and then take it right to your downward facing dog. Drive both heels to the floor. Okay, come back to your plank. we're going to go into a pigeon. So I'm going to have you pull your right foot up behind your left hand and slowly sweeping your left leg back, lower your hips. Gosh, this is good. Okay, once you're in your position, it's 6 long, slow breaths. Okay, back up. Boy, that felt good, didn't it? Let's switch legs. Slowly come on back down. Keep inching that right leg back. So you're trying to get your hips square here. Relax the forehead down. Okay, back up onto the forearms. We're just going to sweep this right leg forward, extend the arms out, C curving the spine, come on down really slowly, suck in your belly. Nice. Legs up, arms on the floor by your side. Get your legs nice and straight. Pull your tummy in. We're going to slowly lower the right leg. Maybe about 6 inches from the floor. And then take this left leg, move it forward 6 inches and back 6 inches, really slowly. Move it forward and bring it back. It's not a big move, just enough to get a little more activation of the tummy. You want to keep that left leg nice and long. Actually, both legs nice and long. Okay, bring both legs back up. Hug your knees into the body. Little reprieve here. Maybe we rock it side to side or make a little circle. Okay, let's take the legs back up. You're going to slowly start down with your left. Both are really straight. And then your right leg's going to come forward 6 inches. And move it back really slowly. Both heels are pushing out. So you've locked out through your knees. And if that lower back, that natural curve you have in your spine, if it drifts away from the floor, that is absolutely fine. What you do want to be working on while you move this leg is pulling in the stomach. Do a few more. Okay, let's hug those knees into the body. Open out nice and wide and then pull the knees in again. So in and out, so you're circling. Let's change the direction of the circle. Loosening up the hips. Okay, 2 fingers wrapped around the big toe, straighten your right leg. Left leg is going to extend all the way down along the floor. Right heel presses up to the sky. Now holding it with your 2 fingers around your big toe, or you could take a towel around the bottom of the foot. You're just going to open that leg out to the side. Keep your left hip on the floor. Now you can try pulling the foot a little more towards the back of the room. And let's bring it back up. Bring that knee in, pull your knee into the chest. Extend it along the floor, pull the left knee in, 2 fingers around that left foot, straighten your left leg. Right calf is pressing into the floor if you can do it. Keeping your right hip down this time, we're going to open the leg to the left. Maybe pull the foot towards the back of the room an inch or two. Let's bring that leg back up. Pull the left knee into the chest this time. Join it with the right. Now take your 2 fingers around both toes and meet me in your happy baby. So feet are flexed and you're pulling your knees towards the floor. Gently rock it side to side. Lower back is down, very important. Okay, pull the knees in, bring your forehead up to meet your knees so you're tucking into a tiny ball. Put the head back down, release the knees. Tuck in again. Pull in your stomach as best you can, really tight. And back down one more time. Belly button pulls in towards the spine, hold it. And relax your head to the floor. Your legs are going to be bent. You're just going to roll the pelvis up. So you're off the floor with your hips and slowly roll it back down. Once you get there, do it again. Pull in the stomach, roll up, and roll down. This time to activate your inner thighs, try to pull the knees in towards each other, isometrically, and lift, and lower, and lift. Squeeze, and lower. Nice job. Extend your legs all the way down along the floor. Point your toes, arms all the way back behind you. Top of the hands hovering above the floor. Big stretch for the 6-pack muscle. Breathe into the tummy with some big belly breaths. Okay, let the arms pull forward slowly. Palms are going to start facing one another. Lift your head, roll yourself up slowly, rounding your back. Roll all the way forward, hands between your feet. Back is rounded. Relax here and breathe. And walk it back up. Nice job. Way to go. Tuck those feet in. Come up nice and high onto the toes for a sec. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel fabulous. Come all the way back up. Nice slow swan dive to standing. Sweep your arms to the sky. And hands to heart. Thank you so much.
Much, Sue, for being there. So I didn't do it by myself. Hi, that was great.
Thank you.
That was great. Thanks.
So is Kendall going to join?
Yeah, she is. She just has her husband and the 2 boys have gone camping, and she has 4 girlfriends, grade school girlfriends, staying over, coming over. So yes, she is. Yeah, she lives just 2 blocks from me.
Yeah, she was telling me that.
Yeah, she's super nice. So
should I send her the link today?
Yeah. Oh, sure.
Okay.
Oh, should you send her the link? Well, send her the PayPal link.
I did that this morning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but she's super busy with all these guests. So
yeah.
It might not happen till the weekend. So it's all good.
Okay.
Good.
And then Tuesday, I can't do the class here because they're doing a fire drill test the whole morning. So I'm going to switch the class to Monday morning. Is that okay?
So Monday morning, I'll be in the Muskokas. So it's
So
fine for
maybe-
me. So I can see if I can get everyone up to do it. I'm gonna bring my yoga mat.
Okay, cool. So
Fine for me.
Monday.
Okay, and how come you changed it from yesterday? Did you have a party?
Oh, I had to go to court about my Airbnb license. So,
Oh.
yeah, I took, because the license expired and I didn't get the notification. So
Ooh.
they wanted to charge me a fine and I went and fought it.
Okay.
So all good
Yeah.
there.
Good
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
Okay, well today today is my last day of work. I have 2 weeks holiday.
Oh, wow.
But
Nice.
A last day of work never really happens. You know, it goes from morning to night and then tomorrow, which is why I'm not going up to the Muskokas tomorrow. I was supposed to go with Debbie and Judy. I don't know how I was going to get it all organized. So now I've bought myself a full day tomorrow to pack, finish up, get the bagels, blah, blah, blah. And I'm
Oh,
leaving
the
Sunday morning.
bagels. That's the very important trip.
Uh-huh.
Got to get the bagels.
I do.
Well, you guys have so much fun. That'll be great.
Yeah, we will. So you're going to get her eventually.
Yeah, eventually
At
I
some
will.
point. I guess, yeah, it'll be eventually. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm just letting it roll. Rick's doing his TBD, to be determined. I was like, okay, determine away. Go with the flow.
Yeah, you got to go with the flow.
I caught him on a math error, though. I love that.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, and he
Good.
said, what, you're only coming up Sunday morning? I'm driving Karen to the, on Tuesday morning at Tuesday afternoon at 1:00, back to Toronto. She has a COVID test and then she has a flight. She says, that'll only be 36 hours that we're going to see, that you'll see us.
Wow.
I said, well, I was planning to stay until the Wednesday anyway with the other girls. And I said, by the way, your math is wrong. It's not 36, it's 48. Because I arrived there like at 1:00. He was like, oh, he didn't say anything. Doesn't like to be that.
That's so funny.
So fun. All right, we have guys